Alright. This is Slay the Princess. I've been recommended this game by so many people, and it was one of those decision-based games that came out in the later half of 2023 that I just really I couldn't get to it in this channel. There were just so many things I was doing. But, you know, we're having a kind of a drop right now in 2024. There's not a lot of decision-based games coming out, so I thought, what the hell. I still got 6 days for Final Fantasy VII, so I might as well play something short. And I have no idea what this game is about. I'm literally going in blind. When I booted up the game, it said it's a horror game, and it has like a 90 in Metacritic, so it's extremely high. So yeah, a lot of people told me just don't look up anything, just go in blind, and I'm like, okay, well, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So let's do this. Controls, I guess it's just, yeah, it should be fairly simple, right? There's no gameplay or anything. Yeah, completely blind. Alright, new game. Let's go. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. I need a little more context than that. Okay. Oh, okay. We got choices here. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Okay, good. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolución. Silently continue towards the cabin, turn around and leave. The end of the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. But how can a princess locked away in the basement end the world exactly? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her. I mean, both. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
That does not convince me at all. But how can a princess locked away in the basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
No. Just what? Why is she? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess is kind of bad. Can't someone else do this? I'm not going to do this. Have you ever considered that I'm okay with ending the world? Look, I'll go to the cabin. I'll talk to her. Yeah, hold on. First one. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
That's your problem, dude. That's like you're not explaining the situation.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Right.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Please do. Oh.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Okay,
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Semantics are pretty important, considering you won't tell me how. What is she, like a deity? Is she a god? What?
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Killing a princess seems kind of bad. Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I was wanting to silently turn around and leave. Look, I'll go to... Honestly, I don't even want to go. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. If she's as bad as you say, maybe I'll slay her.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed.
That seems like a you problem. You're not really doing a good job at convincing me.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
How is a cabin holding her if she's that dangerous? Is there like a spell or something?
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Wait, is that me? Is that you? Voice of the hero.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, that was another... Oh, okay, so the narrator and the voice of the hero. Proceed into the cabin. Let's see this unholy beast.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I'm guessing that's the one I have to use?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Right. I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Right. Let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Sure. Right.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Oh, so you agree too?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
It is. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. I'm just checking in on you. Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Only one, though, not the other one.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Whose side are you on here?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steel nerves and step forward. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm not dropping the blade. Oh my god. Is the narrator tell... Okay, here's the thing. When you boot up the game, there's like this weird horror clip of the princess. I don't know if that's like a spoiler or not. Like, or is the game just fooling me into thinking she really is a monster? Because like the main menu has like this weird jump scare with her, but you don't see her as a monster. It's still her. Is the game just fooling? God damn it! No, I'm not dropping it. Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Okay. Why?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
That is true.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I just want to talk to her. Can't I just ask her a few questions? What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry. Can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade, slay the princess. I'm sorry. Can we just talk?
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
Quiet, narrator.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Yeah.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
No, I'm not dropping the knife. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
God damn it. Fine then. I guess we're at an impasse. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. Fine. I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already.
God damn it.
Or drop the blade. Do something.
Stare at the princess while holding onto the blade.
You stare at the princess, squinting fiercely.
This is so stupid.
She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you? You'll have to blink eventually. Just make a choice.
God damn it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Right.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Why?
Unarmed.
Why? Why did you do— Wait. I did not choose to do that. You could have spoken to her being like 10 feet back. I don't trust her. God damn it.
We'll be fine.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Okay.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship. Are you coming on to me? Hey, how would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to be the end of the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Right. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Why?
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of Monster. If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret for— No, they don't. No. And if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. Remain silent. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Right.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
But, okay, dude, you're not making any sense. Like, can she... How is she going... Is she a deity or not? Is she a monster or not? Or is she just a goddamn human?
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Right.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Right. Unless that chain is like magical and it's suppressing your powers or something. Or, I don't know, am I just... God damn it.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Okay.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Right. I don't know if the game is trolling me, but she's the one making more sense here than him, because he just doesn't outright tell me why she is dangerous, but I suppose that's the gimmick of the game. How would I get you out of here? How long have you been down here? How long have you been down here?
Too long.
How would I get you out of here, hypothetically?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
How?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
What does she suggest? I actually don't know what
She is. I'm sure of it.
We could always put that knife to good use. Wait, what does that mean? Wait, does that mean kill you, kill me? What? Chop your hand off? What? Or like use the blade to like pick the? What does that mean? Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
No, I have no idea, to be honest.
You know why you're here.
Do I? Slay the princess. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. God damn, there's nothing else. Let me see.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Right.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Right. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides cutting you out of here? Oh yeah, so she was literally suggesting I just cut her arm. Like, that's pretty intense. I don't want to leave the knife there. I don't want to leave the knife just alone with her. I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around there. And if not, maybe I can at least find you something to break you free. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Is that right?
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
That freaks me out. That freaks me out. The fact that she's willing to lose an arm for this.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
I don't know about that.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh, great.
Is someone else here?
Return to the bottom of the stairs. Hey, let me out of here. Try the door. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Yeah, great.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
So I'm guessing that was the narrator who locked me in here.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
God damn it. Save the princess, slay the princess. I don't know what to do. God damn it. Okay, based on all the evidence, what do I have? I have a guy that tells me that she will end the world without telling me why she will end the world. But she's so cold and nonchalant about losing an arm, about everything. Like, she's just... She even threatened me, didn't she? Like, she even threatened me. Is like, is that all you're going to do? Is like, is that all you have? A knife? God damn it. God damn it. I'm gonna slay her. I'm gonna slay her. I think the guys... What do I... Oh, god damn it. I don't know. Screw it. She's evil. I know she's evil. I know she's evil, right? She threatened me like, is that all you have? You're gonna have to come here with that knife. She says she's not gonna chop her... I'm slaying the princess. Screw it.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down. The princess flinches as you strike and your weapon sinks into her shoulder.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Great.
It's an act. She's unarmed and there's nothing she can do to hurt you.
Is it?
I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your legs out from under you.
Oh, shit.
The two of you struggle on the ground. You lash out with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and again, each blow stronger than the last, shattering bone and rupturing tissue with reckless abandon.
Okay.
Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Slay the princess.
You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet. Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once pristine dress. She pauses for a moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes. We can still turn this around.
We can? She seems to be kicking my ass. I don't know about that. Run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. She... God damn it, finish the job. Run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. Finish the job. Give up. Give up.
Are you serious? As the force of her blows overwhelms your body, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering uselessly to the cobblestones below. I suppose you just lacked the will to finish the job.
I suppose.
The princess, wounded but still alive, stands to face you. She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you to the ground.
Okay.
Her knee slides to your throat and your windpipe is crushed under weight you didn't think her frame could possibly possess.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
Oh, great.
This is the end, isn't it?
Yep.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ah, shit. Huh?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Right. Didn't I just die? Is the game... It says chapter 2, though. Is the game resetting or not?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Right. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
Terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Are you sure about that?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Alright.
What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
Okay.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Turn around and leave.
You're right. We should just leave. There's nothing we can do to stop her, so we might as well enjoy what little time we have left.
The voice of the broken.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No. Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and slay the princess. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her, but maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Lie. Yep. Nope. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yep.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Great. Dude, she kicked my ass. Like, she literally, like, I felt completely dominated. She fucking... she just wrecked me. And then just stomped me out. Okay, I'm going into the cabin. Turn around again and leave.
You're
again.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Yep.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation.
Don't care.
If you don't do your job, everyone dies.
Nope.
Like, dies.
God, I'm in an
forever.
I'm in an eternal loop. I don't care.
But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy. What's going on? Where are we?
What is...
We're dead, obviously.
We are? What's going on? Oh shit. The world around you is unwound. Its physical matter replaced by a texture nothingness. By a texture nothing. It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. What the hell? Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance, fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration, this vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. What? This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Embrace the stress. This is a nightmare. Wake up. It's not.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
What?
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
What?